Lots of people have missed this event, but I'm telling you, the next event you're not gonna miss. Trust me, you will be there. I know for sure you'll be there because this event it goes beyond words just how impactful it was because you're talking about a company that has invested over $1 million into a convention. Um, and it's major conventions. Yes, we talk about I came back fired up, but also major conventions. What it does for you is it really makes you realize where you're at, where your development is at. It really makes you realize where you need to go. And a lot of people make big decisions. Everybody, if you're really focused on growth, you are going to make a change, right? And a major convention it will alter your destiny, right? It will literally alter your destiny. Wherever you want to go, if you use the convention to the right way, it will it will project you. It will propel you to your growth. My first six figures was from a major event. It was literally one major event that I went to in London. Actually, it was an international convention. We had 9,000 people in the Excel Arena. That event took myself from 2,000 a month to multiple six figures, right? So major events can do that, but you've got to use it. And some of you weren't there, but set a target. The next event, you've got a year, maybe even less than a year to prepare for this event. Don't wait until, let's wait until, the New Year's Day. Let's get fight. No, do it now. Make a decision now that you're going to be at the next event because that's when you're going to see the biggest growth, right? You will always see organizations will shift after a major event, right? My team, right? Shout out to Man United. We won the FA Cup, right, last week. And that is our convention. That's our major event. As a football team, it works in every industry. That was our cup final. That was our biggest game. We won the cup. Now, that's our convention. Watch how we play after that. Now, hopefully we're going to keep on going stronger. Same thing as business, right? This event, again, I know a lot of people that it brings out emotions. They cry. They get some people are even like a little bit frustrated because like, man, I should be further ahead, right? The convention will get all types of emotions out of you, and it will propel you to take action where you cannot afford to stay the same. So next convention, you will be the next rank, the next 2, 3, 4 ranks, right? So really, really excited for every single one of you, man. I hope you were all tuned in online. It was a moment. It was a moment. I'll tell you right now, it was a moment to see our leaders go on there and get recognized, to see all the brand new diamonds. Listen, man, those jackets are clean. You know what I'm saying? I was emotional. I was in tears. My wife saw me. I was literally, because I was so fired up for what's coming. And sometimes you need that. You need these moments to even remind you, no matter what level you're at, no matter what income you're at, that the next level is imminent. It's just a matter of time. And these events, to see people, go on and get recognized, to see people, training on incredible things, it was a moment. So shout out to Envision You again for that incredible event. And we're going to get right into the matter at hand, which is, Hezron said Biggie in the house. Oh yeah, guys, listen, the 90s party, listen, you already know how I told you guys already what time it was. I told you guys, what was coming. I said, listen, 90s party, I'm gonna own that, and we done that. We won the 90s party. We won it, right? Amazing. So let's go right into the recap. This call, will not be long, but I want to cover just a few important things that you guys should know in regards to FL2. Okay, so let me go ahead. Thank you, babes. Thank you. I want easy. Yeah, absolutely. We done that. All right, let's go into the matter at hand for tonight. Right. So we've released. There's been about four major announcements. Okay. 4 major announcements for FL2, which is revolutionary. Okay. The first thing is we've released. Right. I want you guys to write this down. We've released something called a visionary scanner. Okay. And this visionary scanner, you know, it's funny because I was talking to Courtney Logan in Dominican Republic a few months ago. It was there for the incentive trip, right? And the first night of the incentive, we went for a dinner with all the top leaders, and it was me, Anthony, Diamond Anthony, and Courtney. We were talking in a circle, and I said, Courtney, we need a scanner. I said, Courtney, we need a scanner. He goes, it's coming. Don't worry. You know, it's got. And I knew because what guys, FL2 right now is like, we've had some incredible results with just what we have now. Imagine scanners coming in and actually giving. So next week I'll be doing a training on how to use a scanner. Right? I've seen it already. I've already done some stuff on it. I've seen it. I got a chance to see it before the whole company saw it. Right? So I've seen it. It's really good. It's really, really good. You know, this scanner will give you the chance to scan the markets for different trading opportunities, right? And when it finds the best trading opportunities, it will send you the information. It will tell you when to buy, when to sell. Now, for those that are more advanced and you guys have got more of a more of a skill, you guys can actually use the scanner for your own analysis. Okay, so yes, visionary trades, right? Is the individual behind. So it's called the visionary scanner, right? So write it down. The first thing is visionary scanner. Okay, and this scanner, guys, I've seen it. It's strong. It's really good. Okay. Now, nobody should be relying on these scanners just for all your trades. You should be learning, of course. But this scanner is going to increase your skill set. It's going to increase your percentage of winning trades because you're going to have access to someone. Visionary Trades is a savage. He's a beast. So we're talking about somebody that already has success in trading. He's programming an AI software to send out trades and tell you exactly when to buy and when to sell. Okay. Now, rumor has it, this would be around a 75% to 80% accuracy platform, which means that out of every 10 trades, 7 to 8 will be wins, right? That is, and I believe that because I've had the chance to sit down with a lot of the traders and I've seen their results. I've seen the years of work and dedication they've put into it. I know these people are the real deal. So visionary scanner is the first thing, right? It's £20. If you go into your online store, your back office shop, you can buy it. And once you buy it, and guys, next week I'll be covering that. I'll be showing you guys how to go into it. The scanner, £20, right? Once you log into it, I'll show you guys how to use it. We can, make some money together next week. But this scanner is phenomenal, right? It just adds to what we have already. We already have a dope platform. It just adds, right, to the actual signals. It adds to the software that we already have, the signals, the education, the live education. It adds to it already. Okay, guys? So visionary scanner. And if you guys saw at the convention, right, when Courtney got on stage, we knew because I sent you guys a little recording, right, of my Zoom call with him a few days before, and he was talking about everything that was going to happen. I couldn't say everything because again, it's confidential in a way, right? But I told you guys a little bit about it. And the next one that I actually mentioned to you guys on that video was our very own Clubhouse. Okay? And I was blown away when I saw this. Okay? It's called Audio Rooms. Okay? It's called Audio Rooms. Let me just run through real quick the visionary scanner, right? So the visionary scanner operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, right? It monitors all Forex Make sure you're writing this down, please, guys. It monitors all Forex pairs on all time frames. All time frames. Not some, all time frames. All right? It also highlights candles of interest based on advanced criteria, timestamp, and specific time frame for each opportunity. Now, guys, let me just break down what this means, okay? It sounds all fancy and whatever, right? But I'm going to make it very simple for you guys, right? The first thing is, it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Guys, do you understand? I'm not a machine. Guys, yes, I am a machine. Yes, I'm a machine. But I sleep. This scanner will not sleep. The scanner will be available from Monday to Friday. It will not sleep. Do you guys know what that means? It's not a human being. It's a machine. It's a machine. It's an AI. Right? It's not going to stop working Monday to Friday. It's not going to sleep. You can wake up at 3 in the morning on Tuesday morning, right? Wake up in the morning. I want to make some money today. And then you just, and you go into the scanner, you can find the trade. You can log in on Thursday at 7 p.m. Whatever, time you want. Monday to Friday, right? 24/5, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. The second thing is, it says it monitors all Forex pairs on all time frames. Now, as you guys know, I always teach to study certain currency pairs that you want to focus on. You guys know I do gold. I trade gold mainly, right? But this scanner is going to go through all pairs. USD JPY, Euro GBP, gold, US 100, US 500. It's going to be dancing between all the currency pairs, right? Which is amazing on all time frames. H4, H1, M15, M30, right? Incredible. The next one it says is it highlights candles of interest based on specific criteria. Now, if you remember my training a few weeks ago, I mentioned when it comes to placing trades and making money, you need to have a trading plan. Within that trading plan, there needs to be something called confirmations. Confirmations means that you are basically looking for certain criteria. Remember, I showed you guys my mat, right? You guys saw my trading mat, right? It's got stuff on it right now, but you saw my trading mat. It has different confirmations. Whenever I'm trading, I'm looking, okay? I'm looking at the candlestick patterns. I'm looking at, the break and retest. I'm looking at certain criteria that will enable this trade to be considered a good opportunity or not. So the scanner is going to find opportunities. This is amazing, man. It's going to find opportunities for you, and it's going to highlight candles of interest. So a candlestick, it will show you which candlestick is looking like, okay, this will be a buy, this will be a sell, okay? Last one, it says timestamp and specific time frame for each opportunity. So it will tell you this trade will be a H4 trade, which means every 4 hours the candlestick will reset, okay? And it will also tell you, it will also give you a timestamp as to when that trade was called and when the trade is projected to end, okay? Which is pretty much incredible, okay, guys? So that's going to be the visionary scanner, right? Audio rooms, man. This is next level, man. Audio rooms is going to be the clubhouse of trading. This is what I've called it. Well, this is what Courtney's called it, right? It's going to give you the chance to connect to various different channels, okay? So there'll be a channel for Intro to Forex. There'll be a channel for Traders Q&A. There'll be a channel for Indices 101. You can basically choose the channel that you want and make a decision to listen to traders who are speaking about your area of interest, okay? Because some traders, you want to focus on crypto. Some of you want to focus on indices. Some of you want to focus on commodities. Some of you want to focus on Forex. And some of you want to focus on the education. Some of you want to just focus on the mindset, right? There will be different audio rooms you'll be able to connect to be able to listen to the professionals, the GOATs, the legends, people who have the results that we want. They'll be doing a live audio room a few times a week where you'll get the chance to connect. All right? This is next, guys. Nobody has this in the industry. Guys, I'm telling you. I know all the companies, all the leaders, they don't have this. Okay? They don't have this. And they won't have this because this is completely privately owned by the company. Everything that we have in this app, Courtney told me this the other day. Courtney told me, Derek, this stuff was already on the app years ago. But they had to talk to Steve to get it to be sanctioned by the company. But it was already on the app. We already had the scanner. We already had the audio rooms. We already had these things. It's cutting edge, right? So we have the audio rooms. Oh boy. You know, guys, if only you knew how powerful this was, right? This is next level. But I think a lot of you, it's your first time doing this. It's your first time seeing this. Your first time being involved in this industry. But when you have something to compare it to, when you know what's out there and you know what we have, it's like, okay, it's real. It really is next level. So I'm excited, not just for obviously for myself, but for you guys, because this is a chance to be in the Real Madrid of trading, to be, the creme de la creme, the very highest level. There isn't a platform right now that has the technology we have. I was talking to Bryce Thompson, my good friend, at the event. And we're sitting down and I'm looking at this dude and I'm like, Bryce, do you understand? This dude was making $1 million a month in our previous company. And he was like, bro, this is incredible. This is incredible. Like, we understand, like, the profession is very stale. Everyone's doing the same thing. Signals, we are doing stuff that no one has ever done, right? So we're talking about a platform that is going to be innovating. I'm talking about imagine a year, 2 years from now, if you just stay the course and learn and trade and build and believe and work on yourself. Could you imagine where you're going to be by the next convention? You could be on that stage in whatever city the event, well, I already know what city is, but I'm not going to tell you. But the next convention, when they're announcing you on stage to be the $1 million trader, you can say, you know what, guys, I'm so grateful. What, guys, these platforms that we have inside the app, no one guys, this is the biggest flex. You can go to any prospect and say, listen, what we have, nobody has. It is completely proprietary, privately owned by our company. Okay, guys, privately owned, right? We have an NDA, we have a contract signed. We own the software, right? We're talking about audio rooms, a chance to learn from the very, very best traders 24 hours a day. And if you miss the live audio session, you can watch the recording. All right? Next one, guys, is Traders Central. So, guys, I'm not sure if any of you are over the age of 24 or 25, right? You guys remember when Facebook came out, right? Facebook comes out in 04. Facebook came out, right? 04. I was still a young man back then, but I do remember the hype. And then 07, 08, no, sorry, around 05, 06, MySpace came out. And everybody was going crazy. Everyone was, oh, MySpace. I was in school back then, right? My baggy trousers, right? I was dressing like the 90s party guy, right? 90s party. And because back then the fashion was still baggy, right? We were baggy stuff. And I remember going to school, and I know we used to go to the internet cafe after school and go on MySpace, go on Facebook, follow people, put our status on there. Then we had MSN. Guys, I'm going back in the day, right? But I'm saying this for a reason, because when social media first came out, the level of excitement that we had when we was able to connect with people from all parts of the world, right? You was able to connect with someone in Japan, someone in America, right? Even though the internet was quite slow back then, right? It took about an hour to get to get the dial in it took a long time for the computer to start, right? But social media has evolved. Now we have Instagram, right? Now we have Threads, which, by the way, Threads is the next big thing. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, right? Instagram, Threads, Instagram. Now we've got TikTok, and we've got more. There's a platform called Bumble. That's not Bumble. Rumble. That's quite big right now. Rumble's got like some live, live broadcast from all these influencers, etc., etc. Right? The reason why I said that, and I took you guys back to memory lane, right, is because Trader Central is the next trading social media platform. I'll say it one more time. It's the next trading social media platform. Imagine getting the chance to connect with all the top traders, having a chance to listen or or have a direct conversation with our traders. And guess what? I got some extra sauce for you guys. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I want to tell you guys anyway. The trading platform, what our goal is as a company, is to eventually turn it into an Instagram where you can post, right? Woo! Man, listen, you guys don't understand. Like, oh man, you guys, I wish you guys felt what I feel right now. Imagine being able to post, like, you add prospects onto the channel, and you can post your results. Oh, you can. It's gonna get better and better, guys. It's gonna get better and better, right? But right now, Trader Central, you can chat directly with the educators, with the traders. So you can chat directly with them. You can ask a question. There will be different group chats as well, where you will be able to connect. There will be a channel for each trader. So, for example, Visionary Builder, Market Bully, Gold Mine, Sniperess, Dr. 23, Pip Hunter, all these different educators will have their own quote unquote channel, right? So you can tap on Gold Mine, say, hey Gold Mine, how's gold looking today? Or hey Gold Mine, here's my results for today. And he could take those results and then post it on the main platform. So our goal is to make it into a Facebook or an Instagram, and eventually we'll integrate it with Instagram, so we can now have like a broadcast channel so prospects can see what's happening. Because it's all good having it in-house where everyone sees it, but imagine having a prospect that you've been talking to for a while that can now see what's happening. So it's going to get better and better. We have more things coming, right? Trader Central is the social media okay, this will give you guys a chance to connect, because guys, I'm going to give you guys a real perspective, okay? Going back to Instagram and Facebook, right? When those platforms first launched, and guys, I'm telling you this stuff because I'm giving you guys a perspective on just where we're going as a company. I want you guys to really see what David and Ivan Tapia have put together. Like, I'm in the very inner circle of the company. I know everything that's going on. I'm telling you, what they've put together, it takes a lot of investment and a lot of time. the reason why Facebook today is so successful, why Instagram, guys, look, Instagram is free. Have you guys realized it? Instagram is free, Facebook's free. Why are they free? They're free because Instagram have realized the key to having a successful platform is to keep people on the platform as long as possible. That's the key. So our app right now, we have signals, but we don't have enough things to keep you on the app as much as possible. Right? So we released the audio rooms. We've released Trader Central to give you guys extra reason to be on the app. The more you're on the app, the more you buy into the vision, the more you buy into it, the more you can show people how the app works. Because the key is to show people a demonstration of what the app does. And there's no better way to do that than when you're actually on the app, on audio rooms, on Trader Central, taking the trades and making money. Okay, guys? And being a part of the community. So the whole idea is to keep you on the app so you can now really see all the different facets of the app. And the more that you're on the app, the more you can show people, the more you can duplicate the process to other individuals. You can show your prospect, hey, here's how the app works. Here's how much I made today, right? Here's how you know the signals work. Oh yeah, hey John, come look. Courtney's live right now. Press the button and Courtney's talking. Imagine that. Courtney's talking on audio rooms. And he's talking about risk management. He's talking about mindset. He's talking about how to have the right trader's mindset. And your prospect is there like, wow, okay, this is amazing. This is real value. Okay? We're giving you guys a chance to do it on the go. As opposed to just doing it, you know, when you're at home. Okay? Because, guys, we use our phones more than our laptops. I don't carry my laptops out much. I mean, if I'm on the move, my phone's on me. If I'm going to the airport, my phone's in my pocket. If I'm going to the barbershop, my phone's in my pocket. If I'm going to the gym, my phone's in my pocket, right? If I'm going to take my son out for a walk, my phone's in my pocket. If I'm driving, my phone's in my pocket. My laptop's not with me. It's somewhere else. So we want to keep the app is here. We want to keep your focus on the app where you could be making money on the go. Okay? Put a 777 if you're excited about that. Because when I saw this, I was blown away. Guys, this is time to really tell the world. I counted, how much did I make? I made 44 phone calls today about the app. And I'm going to make another 44 before the day's over. I'm not playing. Listen, everybody is going to be a part of this company. Everybody at some point will be a part of this company. It's just about what team they'll be in. Which one of you are going to recruit them first, that's up to you. But believe me, everyone will be in this company, right? The last thing that we're going to talk about is... the next one. This is the one that really... When I saw this, man, it was too much. It was really like, do you understand the level of, guys? We gotta give a massive shout out to Steve Matter, right? Before I even continue, I know he's not on this call, but Steve Matter is the programmer behind the app. Now I've had a chance to talk to Steve. We got a good relationship. Steve, you won't see Steve. He doesn't like to be on the stage, but Steve is he's the real deal. Put a 777 for Steve because Steve he's one of the most highly established iPhone app developers of all time. Steve in 2011 he created one of the first viral apps on the iPhone. Back when iPhone was still starting out, not starting out, but when it wasn't the most popular phone. But he was one of the first people that created an app with some of the biggest celebrities that we all know. And he has been a mogul ever since on the Apple platform and also Android as well. Okay, and guys, Steve is really, really good. He has so many more features that are still on the app that haven't been released to the public, but they have so many different things that are coming in the next few months as well and the next year. So it's gonna get more and more and more exciting. Okay, the last thing is Siri, right? Hey Siri. Now, when I said this to some of the leaders, they thought I was joking, right? I told some of the leaders, hey, you know, we're gonna have Siri to be able to take trade. All you have to do is say, hey Siri, place the trade. We've put together
the trade by Tory Lanez now playing on Apple Music.
Oh, see, Siri, see Siri. You see Siri? I just said, hey Siri, and and he just started playing a song. Right? See, that it's amazing. Thank you, Siri, for that. I appreciate you, bro. But we're gonna get the chance to place trades by simply saying, hey Siri. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, now Siri keeps responding to me now. But it really is phenomenal. Because you could be on the go, you could be driving, you could be doing something, and you say, you know, hey, place this trade. And immediately, we're going to show you guys how to program it, but you can program Siri into the app. And once you say, hey Siri, place the trade, it will actually place the trade for you automatically on the app. Now, what you must do is you must have your risk management. So when you, also another feature that will be coming soon is we'll be able to have multiple accounts on the app, because right now you can only have one trading account per app, and you have to delete it and then put another one in. But don't worry guys, that's coming soon as well, right? But in terms of the Siri side is make sure you have your risk like preset. So when you upload your broker onto the app, you can select how much risk you want to go for. For example, if you have a £1,000 trading account, you want to do 0.10, for example. Okay, and then once you pre-select that, then once you say, hey Siri, place the trade, it will place the trade based upon the exact risk amount that you have asked for. Okay guys, so this is incredible because again, it makes it simpler. A lot of you are busy. We're all busy. We all have, things to do. And sometimes even just being on the app and placing that trade, it might be a few seconds too late because you might be on the move. But by voice recognition, we're making it even more innovative. That nobody has this, guys. No one has this. This is completely brand new in the industry. And there will be a call. I believe Courtney will be doing a call showing you guys some of the updates as well. Let me see if I can log in and show you guys. Give me a second. Let's see here. There you go. So it says here, let me show you guys real quick. It says here, can you guys see this? Hey Siri, place trade. Can you guys see that?
Play which one?
So you press done, and now it's done. So hey Siri, place trade.
Play which one?
Hey Siri. Place trade. Siri's being stubborn today. I think it's best to reset your app, but when it comes through, it's still they're probably still working on that. But you can actually add Siri to your voice recognition, and then you can actually I believe it'll be so here as well is the visionary scanner. Okay, there you go. But I'm gonna go through it next week properly, okay? But you have different opportunities, different time frames and different things. Let me see if I can actually show you guys now whilst we're here.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Put a 777 if you guys can see my screen. Okay, cool. So this is the visionary scanner. So you have several different trades that are sent out on different time frames. Okay, guys. So it just depends on what time frame you want to select. So if you select H1, there will be trades that come through. So for example, the red dot will represent a sell, green will represent a buy. Okay. So let's say you go into all, for example, let's say, so 29 minutes ago, a trade was called for a buy on GBP JPY. Okay. So you guys will see where it tells you, and again, they're going to work on this more, but right now you can see it's telling you the current candle, and it's telling you exactly. So once you see the most recent trade, that's going to be the one that you want to place. Okay. Now, once, for example, let's say, for example, GBP JPY comes out and it's a buy. It says M5 buy GBP JPY. You know that you're looking at a buy opportunity, but it's the 5-minute time frame. Okay, which means that the trade might not last as long as a trade that was H4 or H1. Does that make sense? Because it's a different time frame. But then what I would advise is do a little bit of analysis, look at the currency pair as well, and decide whether it's something that you want to pursue. You don't have to place every single trade on the scanner, okay? But you got to use your judgment, use your own analysis, and most importantly, guys, use risk management so you're able to, look at the currency pair and say, okay, I want to use this lot size, I want to use that lot size. And as I was saying to you guys before, you want to focus on following that compounding plan, okay? Following that compounding plan, utilizing the compounding plan, making sure that you're not over leveraging, okay? As much as we're all excited about all these new platforms, please make sure that you're not just trying to, you're not trying to over leverage, okay? You're not trying to over leverage and trying to just we've got the scanner now, let me just, no, you still want to use it the right way and you use your judgment, okay? And follow that compounding plan. That's the most important thing, right? If you can follow your compounding plan every single day, if you can follow that plan word for word, that's where you're going to see the biggest breakthrough. You might have a couple days where things don't go your way. It happens to all of us. But if you can have the compounding plan down packed, right, you're going to see your lives, your trading life completely transform. Okay, guys? So do you have any questions for me, guys? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me? Next week we're gonna go right into a lot of the stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I might see if I can get Courtney to give a quick little video on that. But we're super excited, man. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions for me. I'm excited, man. We've got the scanner, we've got the Hey Siri, we've got the we've got the Clubhouse, right? Audio rooms. It's going down. Any questions for me, guys? Any questions? Let me know in the chat. If you have any questions whatsoever.
Okay, I found this on the web for we got the Clubhouse, right? Or your room, is it going down? Any questions for me, guys? Any questions? Let
See
me
Siri?
know when...
Siri's just talking right now. Okay, there we go. Do you have any questions? Any questions, guys? Or are we good to go? I'm excited. I'm super excited. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on the chat or directly. Next week we'll be going into more detail on the scanner and different parts of it, guys. I just want to give you guys the perspective on just what's happening right now and how powerful this platform really is and what's happening. The announcements are going to get bigger and better every single month, every single year. We're going to the moon, guys. So God bless you guys. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me, guys. But yeah, go into your back office, get your scanner. It's on the back office shop. It's £20. You can just purchase it and go through that. And also the other softwares will be announced and will be fully functionable in the next few days. The audio rooms and the social media platform, etc. They will all be available very soon, so you guys can access those. They're still working through some kinks right now, but it is going to be all available in the next few days. So super excited for you guys. God bless you all. I have a tremendous rest of the evening, and I'm going to see you at the beaches and most certainly at the banks. Good night, guys, and God bless.